Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 13 of this 30-day Living an Authentic Life Challenge. We are rolling right along. And I shared with you yesterday that this challenge goes over 12 topics. So today, we are going to talk about purpose and go just a little bit deeper. As you change your status, your purpose will help you focus. Because I spoke about change before to let you know that the only thing that is constant is change. As you go through that process, it gets you in a position where you can fully manifest what's happening. Change in your title or whatever status you have comes in different forms. For instance, I'm a wife, a mother, an entrepreneur, a daughter, a sister, a friend. In all those different titles, there's some consistency in who I am at the core of my being that gets to show up. As a mother, my supportive, loving nature still comes through. And it looks a little bit different when I'm operating in a different capacity as an entrepreneur. I'm still concerned about my team. I still want to support them on the journey, but I also am paying attention to the fact that I may need to make some adjustments depending on what that looks like from a professional perspective. Because think about it, here's another example wearing clothes. You have on different outfits for different reasons and different moments that pull out the different parts of what title you may be wearing, what position you may be showing, but you are still putting it on the same body. As your title changes, there's consistency in who you are at the core of your being that should still be seen. So that as you get elevated in position or changes in title, you are still the same because our purpose is often aligned with our integrity, our values, and those things are just filtered out in your behavior. The characteristics that you display to the world often shows the values and motives that drive your behavior. Now, when you operate from that perspective, you get true clarity that the title change shouldn't change the core of your being and your purpose. Oh, your purpose will help you focus. I spoke earlier this week about a young man who got a elevation in his position. And when he got to that promotion that was offered to him, he recognized that expanding the support, which is something that was a part of his nature, it was a part of his core being, the basis of how he functioned. When he saw that there were others on his team that he can continue to support and also help them get elevated, that that tapped into how he functioned in his purpose because he knew he was there to support, he was there to give, and he did that even when it was giving away the promotion that was offered. What is it about your purpose that you recognize, that you understand needs to have an adjustment? Figure out how that is. And here's something that I've shared before. If you still have not quite figured out your purpose, it fits right in the middle of your gifts, skills, and talents, the things that you are passionate about, and your experiences. When I recognized as I was going through my own personal adjustment in titles, the job that I started on the bottom. I was just in the low position that they had available. But my skill of being process oriented, that strategy element about who I am from a personal perspective, I am that friend that always looks out to see how we can get from where you're going to the next step. We're planning a trip. I was the one that did that. And on a professional perspective, I also took that same skill because it was a part of my purpose, strategy. I have a basic belief that the only reason we are born on this planet is because we are here to bring solutions to the world. And part of the solution that I know I bring is strategy and support. So no matter what the title is in Tanya's world, the support that I give shows up. The strategies that I provide show up. And then, depending on the environment, I may need to pull up another element. How will I perform this task? You see, the different titles that we wear often highlight some piece of our being. But when you know who you are at the core of your being, your purpose will help you focus. As the titles change, as the environment change, as the world around you makes some different adjustments and more. So today, I wanted to simply give you that element about purpose so that you can function in that capacity. Think about it a little bit different. Changing clothes, same body. Changing titles, same purpose. Make certain that you're functioning in it so that at the end of the day, you don't do what some people do. Get the big head. I know that's an old term, and I guess now I'm dating myself. But there are people who don't pay attention and thinking that a specific title gives them the thing that they have to morph into a whole different being. Sometimes you have to grow into your next level. But who you are should still be who you are, and it should still be seen. Don't let a title change the character of your being. When you know it, you enhance the position, the title of daughter and sister and mother. They're just different titles that enhance the core of Tanya along the way. So pay attention to your titles and let it fit in the middle of your purpose. We're going to go a little bit deeper into this conversation. Follow me over to the Authentic Life Facebook group. No, it's Living in Authenticity. I keep saying that. Living in Authenticity Facebook group. You can go to my website, tanyaehood.com. Register there, but be quick because we will be having this discussion a little bit later on in that process. It's going to be quick, so join me now. In the meantime, this is Tanya E. Hood, walking in my purpose, and I want you to do the same.